Hey Bulldog fans, welcome into this week's edition of the Student Athlete Spotlight presented by Coca-Cola. I'm John McAfoose. Very happy to be joined today by two-time reigning SoCon Defensive Player of the Week on the football team, Chris Edmonds. Chris, I appreciate you being here.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me.
Chris is a sophomore safety from Columbus, Georgia. Chris, I always like to talk about what brought people to Samford. So just tell us a little bit about what the recruiting process was like for you out of high school and how you ended up as a Samford Bulldog.
The recruiting process for me was pretty slow. It kind of started off late for me. So I was recruited by a few SoCon schools, Samford, Mercer, Wofford, Furman. And all of them showed heavy interest but never really offered. So I chose Samford because I felt like they gave me the best opportunity to come and play as a walk-on and hopefully earn a scholarship. And it was not too far from home, so yeah.
When you come in as a walk-on, what is your mindset? Do you have a little bit of a chip on the shoulder?
Most definitely. I most definitely have a chip on my shoulder because I feel like I have something to prove. It's just being a walk-on, it's different. You gotta prove more than some scholarship guys. You gotta prove why you belong. Gotta work a little bit harder. So it's just, I definitely have a chip on my shoulder.
Well, you've certainly made an impact on the season so far. Again, 2 straight SoCon Defensive Player of the Week awards. And when you look at your numbers, you've got 2 forced fumbles, you got 4 interceptions, which leads all of FCS. One of them you took to the house for a pick 6 against Furman. And 2 of those turnovers were crucial in that win over Wofford last week. But when you look at your game, what's been the key to your success this year?
I think the key to my success has been just following the defensive game plan, just doing what my coaches are telling me to do, just playing hard, playing through the scheme. Not trying to just make the hero play, just playing through the scheme and doing my assignment. And I've just found out when I do my assignment, the plays will come to me. I don't just have to go out and make the plays, they'll come to me, and I just have to make them when they come to me.
And again, 2 of those turnovers were crucial second-half turnovers against the top 20 team in Wofford last week. And I know when you look at the record, I'm sure you guys are a little disappointed you're at 2-2. You probably feel like you could be and should be at 4-0, but still a win at home, still a win over a top 20 team at home. You had to feel pretty good Saturday night after that victory.
Yes, sir, we most definitely did. It just feels great to get back into the winning column. Our coaches preach a lot about finishing because 2 of our games this season we haven't finished when we were supposed to. And so just to see our team be able to finish strong, and get the W behind our home crowd, it's just great to see.
Well, another opportunity to get better this weekend, another opportunity to see a top 25 team, VMI, coming to Cybert Stadium on Saturday. First time they've ever been ranked in FCS. They're coming in as the 19th team in the polls. Talk a little bit about VMI and what you've seen out of the Keydets.
I think that they have probably, other than our quarterbacks, they probably have the best quarterback we're going to see all season. They got a pretty good receiving core. They're all pretty tall, pretty big. I know number 14, he's about 6'5". He's a pretty big target, has great hands. He's very athletic. So we really have to lock in this week, being able to start the pass. I think their offense is a lot like our offense with spread and the tempo. So it's nothing we haven't seen. We see it every day in practice. So we'll be prepared for it.
All right, Chris, we're going to end with some rapid fire questions. We're going to do some about you and then some about your teammates. All right, favorite sport outside of football?
Basketball.
Quick answer, too. To play or to watch or both?
Both.
Okay. Movies or TV shows?
Movies.
Okay, what's the best movie you've seen recently?
Avengers Endgame.
Favorite pregame meal?
Ooh. Maybe when we have breakfast before a game sometimes, good pancakes, eggs, bacon, sausage.
Yep. What's on your pregame playlist?
I listen to a lot of Drake. I listen to a lot of Future, Little Baby. I think those 3 are the main artists that I listen to probably for pregame.
What's your dream job after football ends?
Hopefully I can be a football coach, or hopefully I can be a pharmacist. One of those 2.
Let's talk about your teammates now. Who's the biggest trash talker during practice?
Cottrell player.
Who's the biggest comedian?
Either Montrell Washington or Takeem.
Most likely to go into coaching outside of yourself?
Robert Burke.
Okay. Best overall athlete on the team?
It's either Montrell Washington or Takeem.
Who spends too much time on social media?
I would say Kendall Watson.
Most likely to be famous for something other than football?
Maybe, I think I have to go with Kendall Watson again.
All right, Chris, I really appreciate your time. Congrats on the great start to your season. Maybe we'll have to get that SoCon Defensive Player of the Year campaign started for you pretty soon. But good luck this weekend against VMI. That's Chris Edmonds. Samford football back in action at home this Saturday against VMI. That'll do it for this edition of the Student Athlete Spotlight presented by Coca-Cola.